till date in past 16 days?
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Vinkal Chaudhary, and I am assigned for also Delhi location, and I am half done for product line.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, this side Shankar Mudawat from Hyderabad. I am looking the Hyderabad location, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Durgesh this side. I'm in Delhi and looking for Delhi region.
Yeah. So, I mean, am I audible to everyone, sir? I mean,
Yes,
good
sir.
afternoon. This is Manoj
Yes, sir.
Kumar Mahanta, and I take care of the automotive, particularly automotive sector of, the business of automotive. So, as I could hear, like Mr. Devanshu,
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
was
sir.
able to hear you, Mr. Devanshu, and I was able to hear Mr. Winkle Chaudhary, and I was
Yes.
able to here Mr. Shankar Mudawatji. Okay. And so I think Mr. Adil. Okay, Mr. Adil, you can introduce yourself, sir. Which Mr. Adil is from which sector? He's again from North, right? Okay. So yeah. Okay.
Very good afternoon to all of you. My name is.
Why the voice is so...
Hello.
Yeah, you are audible, Mr. Adil. Yes.
Yeah. Hi, sir. A very good afternoon to all of you. Nice to meet you, sir. My name is Adil Hassan. I joined as a BDM with ARC from October this year, and I graduated from the Jamia Islam in New Delhi. And after that, hello. Hello.
Okay, you're audible. Yes, please.
But I think I already actually last 15 days I was exploring all those things for the mentorship of Manoj sir, Adi Narayan sir, and I think I grasped all those product lines from the right now exploring itself. These are things.
And Mr. Durgesh ji.
Have a good afternoon. Myself Durgesh. I'm looking for the North India. I joined in July and since last 3 months I am in with ARC. And last 15 years I am into the field of sales and marketing of testing measuring instruments and electronic products. So I am aware about the market and products. That's the thing.
Okay.
And my voice is clear, sir. Am I audible clearly, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir, Durgesh, you are audible.
Okay.
Audible.
Okay,
No
sir,
worries.
okay.
No worries. You're audible.
Jyoti will be speaking.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Myself Jyoti, BDM for Bangalore region. I'm taking care of some of the customers in Bangalore and some of the customers in Mysore region. Thank you.
So guys, thanks everyone for your spacious time, I would say rather. for joining the meeting, and let us make it more fruitful and cheerful actually by interacting more on like our product line of Pharma Radio Corporation and other stuff like the industry, in fact, the automotive industry, how it is going, what it is doing, and what is your understanding about automotive. So rather giving, simply presentation of any kind of PowerPoint, I would like to, have your views first. What is your understanding on the automotive industry? Like, how far you're knowledgeable about the automotive industry? And it's not that I am just checking your knowledge. It's like, to make you more clear. From the basic thing also, we'll learn from here. From today's session, like how and what kind of on how the automotive industry work and where we can focus and how the business volume here in India. What is the focus for another 4 5 years about automotive industry? So these are the few aspects actually which we are going to cover. And at last there would be a PowerPoint presentation where we could see like how our product looks and where it goes, who is our competitor, which are all the segment where we can sell our product. So with the course of time that will again I'll just bring into my screen. So let us start. Let us start. About your understanding. So so we can speak one by one. Like let us first hear and note down the points what you know. Probably a few points or few inputs you also can put from your end, which is going to help us to improve things a bit better on a better way. So we'll start about your understanding first, then we'll jump into the next training pattern of the training process actually. Next about our product and uh, I mean about the automotive industry.
Good
So
afternoon, sir.
from where shall we start? Who is going to say
I
first?
I would like to start, sir.
Yeah,
Devanshu said this side in
yeah.
regard to automotive industry. Basically, what I've understood in the past 16 days that Amar Radio Corporation is working very farly in the automotive industry and supplying their products through different manufacturer. And what automotive industry work like is it basically assembly of components which built under the automobile sector in like in car, truck, or other motor vehicles. It is a complex process which involves many stages like designing of the vehicle, the assembling of the parts, testing the vehicle, and finally delivering to the customers. It's come under steps like figuring out the development stage, I will say production preparation stage, or maybe uh, the production stage, and the data or the components we provide under the automotive industry or the brands we deal is like today we are reading about the Aptiv Foundation Incorporation, which deals under the automotive industry. It is the company which was established in 2001 as a and got its no in no, 1999 and got its first sponsorship of $2 million in 2001, and later they achieved a milestone in 2000 April 2015. They achieved the milestone of like running on an automotive drive option for 3,400 miles on a fully automated mode. And similarly, with the KOSTAL company, also it deals in the automotive electric sector, which provides the comfort electronics, power electronics, and the drive controls. Also, one of the industry which they've helped in the industry electric, that is a photovoltaic. That doesn't come in the automotive industry. It's a home automation system. And one more company which I read about is Lear Corporation, which comes under the automotive seating systems and the electric system, which help us in the luxury segments by providing the comfort zone through electrical automotive electric systems. Apart from this, there are other brands which we deal under the automotive sector, like the Morrison and Costal in the automotive sector, and ODU, which helps in the connector sector, which provide the connectors, basic circular and modular, and Paralite, which comes for providing the LED in the automotive sector, and Scooter Electric Components company, which also helps in providing the circuit protection connector switches for the automotive industry. And Sofesco again comes under the by providing the cooling fans like ACA or DC or EC fans. Then the Sumitomo Electric, which provides the like wire, tubes, tapes, optical components under the automotive industry. These are the things which I have read about in past few days. Few other there are more companies which deals in automotive sectors, which are under the we have the partnership with these brands. That's a brief which I know about this sector.
Okay, good. And let's move to the next person. What is their understanding? Let us see.
Hello. Audible to me, sir? Hello.
Yeah, Adil, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I explored last 15 days for mentorship of Manoj sir and Adi Narayan sir. The automotive sector right now is emerging in the context of electronics. If we are talking about components level and vast level, because the era is a transformation of digital transformation for the various things. You can say that electrifications, commercials, and standard. These are the following companies are already ready, like APTIV. If you're talking APTIV, KOSTAL, and LEAR, as well as the last one we have another one. KOSTAL. These companies are different segment, but they are differ from their segment for their technology and specifications. If you're talking about APTIV, like last I read about and went through the all those things, they are basically configured by segmented by three forms: electrifications, commercials, and standardization. They are very. If you're talking about electrification, they are very ranges from 4,000 voltage to 400 voltage to 1,000 voltages and current 250 ampere, and there are various transformation on there. If you are talking about KOSTAL is already very vast ranges, and you can say they are defined by the sustainable energy. We can say the energy form and the empathy form. The energy, if you're talking about energy form, they are comfort electronics, power electronics. Talking about comfort, they are do control unit. If you're talking about power electronics, they are doing on the onboard chargers like AC to DC and DC to DC converter as well. If you're talking about empathy, they are talking about comfort controls and display and the smart surfaces as well. Like Lear Corporation is already known by their specification. They are known by their its battery charging for EV solutions. And the KUM is already known by their specification like waterproof type connector as well as non-waterproof. They are very useful for nowadays. These things are read by last 15 days, sir, and so I'm working till now. These are my understanding, and I'm just exploring those things. Thanks.
Yeah, Mr. Shankar, your understanding, please. Thank you, Adil.
Sir, basically we have in our product line we have lot of we have lot of products is there. Mean that mostly we are dealing with the cost. We are dealing with the automotive connectors, but connectors are for example, Coastal and KUM and Lear. They are supplying that varieties of the connectors, sir. It's market to market. So what I understand in that automotive industry and who the n number of connectors they are supplying. Coastal have their own segment and KUM have their own segment. For example, electronic vehicle EV industry, there is some kind of waterproof batteries, waterproof connectors, something required. This sir, am I audible, sir?
Yeah. See, let me tell you guys, language is not a barrier. So here we can understand Hindi. We can understand probably Hindi would be also preferable language rather, like if you're not comfort in English, no problem. You can talk in Hindi also. I mean, we all are comfort with Hindi language, in fact.
Okay, sir. Uh,
And let me make it clear. This is not examination, guys. Be smiley and be fair to to your talks. Actually, see, it is more interactive session where we have to know each other and we have to share our knowledge with each other so that we can grow the companies. See, motto is one. Like our aim is one. हम लोग का लक्ष्य एक है कि हमको अंडरस्टैंड करना है कि हम जो प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं और जो प्रोडक्ट के बारे में ये नॉलेज शेयरिंग है, इसमें कोई एग्जामिनेशन नहीं है. सो नो हेजिटेशन, किसी को कोई हेजिटेशन होना नहीं चाहिए. आप अपना वक्तव्य पूरे पूरे मन से रखिए ताकि जो है ना हम भी आपको अंडरस्टैंड कर पाए और आप भी जो है प्रोडक्ट का नॉलेज इधर से लें. सो नो हेजिटेशन. सो यू कैन ईदर टॉक इन हिंदी और इंग्लिश. नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम. विच लैंग्वेज इज कंफर्टेबल टू यू कैन गो अहेड विद दैट.
हाँ, सॉरी सर, एक्चुअली मैं कुछ कंफ्यूज हो पा रहा हूँ, मैं बता नहीं पा रहा था।
कोई नहीं भाई मेरे, आप
मैं
आराम
हिंदी
से
में बात कर
बिंदास कंफर्ट हो जाइए और आप बोलिए. जी जी.
थोड़ा सा नर्वस हो गया था। और सर क्या है ना, जैसे कि अभी देखिए मैंने कुछ मेरी तरह से मैंने कुछ सर्वे किया था, यानी कि मैंने कुछ ऐसा रिसर्च किया था जो हम ऑटोमेटिव कनेक्टर, हम प्रोडक्ट लाइन हमारा है, कोस्टल है, कुम है, लियर कॉर्पोरेशन है। तो
हाँ जी.
जो मैंने क्या अंडरस्टैंड किया था सर, जैसे कि मार्केट एक तरह से चेंज हो रहा है, जैसे कि जनरेशन के बेसिस के ऊपर मार्केट चेंज हो रहा है, और हर कोई
बिल्कुल.
कंपनी उस जनरेशन के हिसाब से नया प्रोडक्ट जो दे रही है, जो मार्केट में रिक्वायरमेंट है। तो अभी देखिए ये ये चारों कंपनी है, ये चारों कंपनी नहीं कह रहा हूँ, जितनी भी प्रोडक्ट लाइन है हमारी, हम 70% फिलफिल करेंगे ऑटोमोटिव सेक्टर में। जैसे कि वो रिले भी हो सकता है, वो कैपेसिटर भी हो सकता है, वो हीट सिंक भी होता है, हो सकता है, वो स्लीव्स भी हो सकता है, केबल्स भी हो सकता है। ये सब चीजें लगती है सर ऑटोमोटिव इंडस्ट्री में। बट बेसिकली हम जो हैंडल कर रहे हैं, ओनली कनेक्टर के रिगार्डिंग जो डिस्कशन चल रहा है यहाँ पे, जो कोस्टल है वो ऑटोमोटिव सेक्टर में ज्यादा यूज होता है, जो कुम है वो होता है। पर लेकिन एक कुम और कोस्टल और लियर का जो डिफरेंसेस है ना सर, अलग अलग है। जैसे कि अभी टाइप ए व्हीकल समझो, हेवी व्हीकल है, वहां पे कुछ अलग करेक्टर यूज करते हैं। जो जो कमर्शियल व्हीकल होती है, जैसे कि डोमेस्टिकली यूज करते हैं, वो इस डिपेंड करता है सर। सो इस तरह की कुछ अंडरस्टैंडिंग हमने की है, मैंने अभी तक। और मैं कुछ ज्यादा कुछ बताने नहीं चाहता हूँ सर, क्योंकि जितना मैं समझा उतना बता दूंगा तो अच्छा रहेगा। और मैं
मेरे भाई, कोई नहीं, आपने आपने क्लियर कर दिए जो भी है ना. बट थैंक यू शंकर, है ना. और एक्चुअली विद द कोर्स ऑफ टाइम आपको भी समझ में आ जाएगा कि एक्चुअली क्या है ऑटोमेटिक. कोई नहीं मेरे भाई, सब तो मतलब वही होता है ना कि कोई डिग्री लेके ये नहीं होता है कि चलो हमने अपने जितना जितना अंडरस्टैंडिंग है बस वही में शेयर करने का मेरा मेरा जो मकसद, मेरा जो अभिप्राय है. तो आप लोग अपना वक्तव्य ऐसा ही रखिए जो कि सिंपली, और ये लैंग्वेज जो भी आपका अंडरस्टैंडिंग है, वट एवर यू अंडरस्टैंड, यू जस्ट कीप इट इन ए सिंपल लैंग्वेज. Not a problem. Okay. So moving to Mr. Durgesh.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, dear, you are audible. You are audible.
Okay.
You are audible.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
please.
Okay. Sir, as per my knowledge about the automotive, nowadays there are a very this industry is going under very fast transformation. Means automotive industry earlier was the IC engines in internal combustion, but we are moving very fast onto the EVs. So lots of features and things are required into the new vehicles or new either the vehicles are coming or either the EVs or the IC combustion engines vehicle are coming. For more features they require more the connections, more the connector, more the to the electronics they are moving. So as I see, there are lots of opportunity for us. For OEM like व्हीकल मैन्युफैक्चरर, इसके साथ साथ जो भी लाइक स्कूटी मैन्युफैक्चरर, other than their ancillary companies, they make the products for their component, different components like their odometer manufacturer, that kind of display unit manufacturer. So they all required our products, and that products are like connectors, even wires, also the relays. So that there are lots of opportunity for our business to the automobile market, because nowadays we are just transforming into the automobile market, and they are required more electronic and more features in the vehicle. So they require lots of wires, connectors, sensors. So I think this is my understanding about the automobile. And now come to our product. APTIV, we have the connector for that. Yeah, just as Shankar says, we have a product, but that depend upon the requirement of the automobile manufacturer, like which kind of connector they are using and for which purpose they are using. Like when we talk about the EV, then we have in Coastal, we have connectors. They are into in Aptiv, we have waterproof connectors. So that kind of things are there. So जैसी जैसी रिक्वायरमेंट होगी जिस जिसकी, उसके हिसाब से हमारे पास लिस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स हैं बहुत सारे, जो हम उनको दे सकते हैं, सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. सो वी हैव टू एक्सप्लोर दैट मार्केट एंड पिच द आवर प्रोडक्ट. दैट्स इट. दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय साइड सर. ये मेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है इसको लेके.
Good. Good. Okay. Good, Durgesh. So now moving on to Mr. Winkle. Mr. Winkle.
Yes, sir. So what my understanding about is automotive industry is automotive industry is very vast industry, and it have categorized into different sectors like commercial vehicle and public vehicle, private vehicle, and then the scope of this electrical component is huge. Like in connectors, there are different kind of parameter to measure the connectors.
Winkle ji, be comfort.
Yes,
इधर
sir, I'm comfort.
लैंग्वेज की कोई बैरियर नहीं है मेरे भाई. आप अपना जो, क्योंकि देखो एक चीज मैं बताऊं आप सबको, एक चीज मैं शेयर करना चाहूँ. देखो हिंदी इधर हमारा जो भारतीय लैंग्वेज है ना, हम अपना दिल से बात कर सकते हैं ना. और जो इंग्लिश होता है, कुछ वर्ड जब हम कोई मीटिंग में रहते हैं तो मिलता नहीं मेरे भाई. डिक्शनरी, वो दिमाग का जो डिक्शनरी है ना, ढूंढते रहता है. तो इस वजह से यदि आप हिंदी में भी कंफर्ट हो, यू गो अहेड प्लीज.
Okay. So automotive connectors are set into different parameters, like when we talk about the product series and about its application, how it is used. So it is very vast, and about this active connectors is set many different varieties of connectors like weather pack, generic connectors, and its use is also very vast, like signal and power distribution, driver assistance, and advanced safety. So it's a very vast segment.
Yes, Winkle, you have actually, yes, few points what you said, it's really good. Okay. Very nice. I mean, and Jyoti, you want to focus something on this one, like you want to share your knowledge? This one?
Sir, frankly,
Okay.
so only I have the knowledge of having this coastal layers. They is all for automatic connectors. In that we have a connectors, terminals, and seals. Majorly, you provide solutions for wire to board and wire to wire. Only that much knowledge I have, sir.
Okay, no problem. So guys, thanks for sharing your views. you all are excellent. What I feel, you all are really excellent. You have knowledge of, the industry. You know where the APTIV or the connectors, the terminals, the seals. Few people spoke about the PDUs. EDUs, probably someone say it, and it's really good to know that you guys are, knowledgeable, actually more knowledgeable. So let us start with the real training session now. Okay, so our products, particularly APTIV products, goes into the wire harnessing part one. Okay, it goes into the wire harness. Wire harness is what? That contains a wire, one connector, few terminals, a seal with some kind of tape on it. So we all have seen harness, what we call a complete harness. Harness is complete, a set of the connector, terminal, seal, and the wire accessories, whatever. So that is called a wire harness. And in OEMs, as few guys you mentioned, no, like OEM, what is OEM? That is the original equipment manufacturer. So who are all original equipment manufacturer in India? We have Tata Motors, we have Mahindra, we have Audi, we have Skoda, we have Force Motor, we have Maruti, we have different segment. We have seen Honda, we have seen Hero, we have seen Royal Enfield. There are many actually in this segment. So as you guys rightly said that it goes to the OEM. Okay, so for the OEM, someone called tier 1 supplier. Tier 1 supplier is the person who really, give this to someone, a job worker or kind of a contract manufacturer, who is called tier 2 supplier. So tier 1 and tier 2, these are the two person who is going to buy the parts from you. The OEM, they might come, they approach you saying they need this particular connection for them. They might come to you for a solution, but the real buyers of here for the automotive parts are the tier 1 and tier 2 supplier. Hope you all are clear about tier 1 and tier 2, what I'm talking. I need a few guys,
Yes, sir.
understanding.
Yes,
Please
Okay.
repeat, sir. Repeat.
Okay. So this is a tier 1. Tier 1 is a person who gives the job to tier 2. The tier 2 is the real worker who really make the harness, then gives to tier 1. Tier 1 checks it properly and give it to the OEM, the original equipment manufacturer. Okay. So as we know, there are few hubs where the harness makers or the vehicle manufacturers are there. For example, in Delhi, we have Gurgaon. Like Gurgaon, we have Honda, we have in fact Maruti, and in that Daruheda region, border NCR region, we have these factories. So in that particular area, we have many harness makers. Harness means making the wire with the joint. They join the connector, they join the terminal, and everything is there in that particular sector. So actually, if we focus on Delhi market, actually there are few markets I'm telling where the automotive things goes. One is there in Delhi, one is there in Sanand, Gujarat, one is there in Pune, Mumbai again, and in Chennai, Coimbatore, and Hosur. These are all few areas where this major automotive manufacturers are working. And few guys said there are EVs. And few of you sell this electronic vehicle. No, this electric vehicle actually. We have to be sure this is not electronic vehicle. This is electric vehicle. Okay, so be sure of that. And secondly, see, the EV segment is a booming segment now. You all are aware, like all the companies, when you go when we all are moving on road, so we might see how the EV vehicles are increasing every day by day. If you see Tata Nexon, some MG Hectors is bringing some kind of EV vehicles. MG is bringing, in fact, Maruti has not started it. but in fact, Hyundai also doing for a few. And Ether Energy we have seen Bajaj, we have seen TVS. There are companies, like EV segment we have seen. So the EV is again a booming segment for you. So now the question arises like, okay, if our parts are going to a T2 supplier, then whom should I approach? Who is going to buy, or how I have to approach? First of all, getting into OEM is very, very difficult. OEM will not give you any appointment because they don't want your part. So the part buyer, real buyer, is the tier 2 and the tier 1. Tier 1. Suppose if I'm focusing on Delhi market. Delhi market, who are all the tier 1? If you know few of them, there are Minda Corporation, there is called Motherson Sumi, Yajaki Corporation, APTIV again a T1, and sorry, Devanshu?
RD overseas, Rajat and Deep overseas. They are also in the electronic components.
RD is kind of they are into the. I'll come to that. RD, what there? I'll just come to that segment.
Okay,
RD, they are making some different particular application for the vehicles actually. RD, yes, RD we are aware. In fact, they are our customer. Okay, now RD name got changed to UCL system. UCL has purchased RD. So I'll come into that. Okay, I'll just come into that segment. So now there are major players, as I said, and there are a company called Guru Amardas, you're aware. And these are the particularly the major players. If you see, Motherson is a major player in Delhi. And Minda again. Minda is the major player in Pune. Yajaki Corporation, major player in Pune. And these are all the T1s actually. Okay. And there are many companies. You can list it out. You can probably Google it. So, Google it and see like who are the T1 for automotive. Because there are separate, like see, the PDU, someone is making PDU, someone is making, making the dashboard. So there are different segment again. So I'll not go in depth of that. See, let us learn the basic thing first. Then, we start marketing on this way. Okay. So these are all the say tier 1 suppliers. Tier 1 suppliers to the OEMs. And in fact, in Delhi, we have a major player called Napino is the name. Okay, Napino. You guys are aware of that. So these are all the major players there in the market, like called T1. For T2, there are many. For one T1, there are at least 10 to 15 T2s who are working. So now your job is to search the T1 and T2, and you have to share the list. Like who are working for the automotive. Suppose somebody is working for Maruti, then you have to first find out like what he is doing. Is he into the wire harness, kind of thing, or is he into, some different segment? So the person who is doing the wire harness part, they are the real customer of yours. Hope this is clear for you.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So just if any doubt, we'll keep a question answer session on the last. So you can ask any question if you have. Okay, like how to approach, what to approach, and for what we have to approach. And someone of you says there are, like waterproof connectors. That is good to know that at least you have, knowing this. And someone said KOSTAL, there are battery management system, what we call BMS, battery management system now, because EV BMS is the major part, in any EV. So again, that's also a good thing where we in KOSTAL we have all good segment of high voltage connectors like HV connectors, what we call. Okay, that high voltage connector. And in Lear, we have replacement for Tyco. We have a replacement for APTIV again. We have replacement for any kind of, like Yajaki, Motherson. We have replacement. Few replacement we have. It's not that, 1-to-1 replacement for all the parts. No. So Lear, as your understanding, these are all the companies who manufacturer of the connector, the terminal, and the seal. These three things you have to keep in mind always. One is the connector, but somebody called it's like housing also. Some few people call this housing also, and the terminal and the seal, wire seal. These three are the keys. You no need to go in depth of anything. You just have to keep in your mind. If somebody is telling yes, they are using connector, yes, they are using terminal, yes, they are using wire seal, then your job is done. That's all you have to feed us. Feed to the HO team, to Manoj, to our Adinaran ji. So you have to feed. Okay, sir, this particular customer is a wire harness maker who is buying connector, terminal, and seal. That information is enough. Then further we'll dig into and we'll find out like which make they are using and what application they are using. Some goes to light application, some to power windows, some to like engine harness. There are different. You no need to have much depth knowledge on that. Simply if your customer is using any connector, any terminal, any wire seal, then your job is done. Again, coming to the Indian market, you have few suppliers here in India. For example, Bestmac, Terminal Technology, they are completely into kind of domestic application. So if someone says no, we are using Terminal Technology, we are using Bestmac, then it might be bit difficult for us to match the target price of them because these are all domestically procured. Okay, so this is one thing, and um, I mean, these three keys, as I said, this is the key of your sales. These three things. Okay, going to any customer of harness maker, you list out all the harness maker, whoever you have. Three things: terminal, seal, and connectors. Whoever is using, just share it. Your job is done. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Guys, 2 minutes because Manoj system is hang.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The screen is visible. Manoj, the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's visible now.
Okay. 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 So guys, let us go slide by slide. Okay. Now this is like different connectors. If you see the slide, the I mean, you can read it probably. APTIV delivers a full range of advanced connection solution for making vehicles safer, greener, more connected with innovations and high voltage data connectivity, electrical centers, safety critical connectors, and much more. Like, let me explain here. Every vehicle now there is an airbag system you might have seen. So this connector, this particular where I'm taking the cursor is not visible. No? Okay, so it goes to particular particular airbag system, the connection system to the light, connection system to the power window, and the data connectivity again inside the like what we called that on the dashboard what we have. So that data connectivity also there. So APTIV provide this. So going to the next slide, major application. Where are the major applications? These are all the vehicles where your products are going. All the APTIV products are going. Okay. So how a wire harness looks. This is how the wire harness looks. As probably you guys are aware on this. Like this is how the the vehicle looks like. This one. Okay. And this is the wire harness, and when it goes inside the vehicle, they are all just a graphical representation of that particular to make you understand about it. Products, how it looks. So these are all the products actually. These are all called low voltage connectors. Okay, these are all the connectors what we have in APTIV. And again, coming to the terminal, these are all the different type of terminals, and these are all the wire sets. As I said, the three things are major for you. One is the connector, one is the terminal, one is the cell. These three things are major. These three things you have to keep in mind. Whenever you go, wherever you go, you see any of these kind of products, you can ask question. Okay, these are all bit high voltage connector, HV connector for particularly for BMS actually, battery management system. Okay, we have charger in I mean EV chargers there in APTIV. So again, as someone said, few of you say, like audio, that particular, that connector goes inside this connector actually. On that, they do the molding and they make this particular actually EV, this one charging gun. This is called EV charging gun. So you have to, they are all okay. Later on we'll see, but major thing, as I said, connector, seal and terminal. This is called your airbag connector. The airbag which is getting connected into a vehicle, this connector to this kind of small connectors. Okay, these are all the products what we have, airbag connectors. And tier one, now see customer to approach, whom to approach, like whom to approach. Tier one partners that OEM directly conduct business with. So we have to contact tier one and tier two. Tier two where tier one suppliers get material from. So these are all the these two things. Just keep it in your mind. Tier one and tier two. Tier one is the person who directly interact with the OEM, and tier two give the parts to tier one. These are all the different make in India. I mean, where you can pitch in your product. Like they are all the players. I mean, few players, as a few you would be probably you'd be knowing about. So, like as you know, in particularly in Delhi we have Suzuki. In Pune we have Force. In Pune we have Bajaj. In Bhopal we have Volvo. So TVS we have in Hosur. Honda we have in Gurugram. TAFE we have in Hosur. So Royal Enfield we have in Chennai. So these are all the manufacturer OEM. Kubota tractor there. So these are all Pajio again in Pune. So these are all our domestic players actually now. So who are your competitors? With which products you can give your products, against which products you can replace Tyco, you can replace Molex, you can replace Yazaki, you can replace Sumitomo, you can replace Motherson, you can replace Bosch. So these are all the this thing you can actually pitch it, your product you can pitch it. Coming to our team, self Manoj Kumar, I handle the products actually. I'll Delphi, APTIV, what we called earlier Delphi, and KUM, LEAR, and KOSTAL. And Gayatri is the prize keeper in our team. Okay, so that is, I mean, that is probably not necessary. So again, coming to the LEAR, as you say, all the products are same as you have seen in APTIV. So LEAR is again kind of, it's a German supplier. So most of the German German OEMs, they purchase LEAR connector. So whoever, like, as of now, as we know, like VW and all, they purchase LEAR connector for sure. Okay, so you can, if you know someone who is the OEM for, I mean, who is the T1 and T2 for VW, you can pitch in your products. So this is as you call like EDC, that is electrical distribution center. For them, we have a different solution. So electrical distribution center. So here I am bringing into picture. And these are all the different connectors and solution we have in a LEAR. Okay, we can support to the OEMs. And in LEAR also we have low voltage connectors, like as you seen in APTIV, and we have high voltage connectors also. In LEAR we have again the same terminal, as you seen, like they are all same products. Are, if you see, as I said, 3 segment, only 3, that is connected, terminal, and SIM. That's all. And at last, let me show KOSTAL. I have few actually. These are all HV connected, like particularly for BMS, actually battery management system. So now maximum vehicles are looking for a reliable partner. So KOSTAL is again a German company. So any German vehicle you are going across any European vehicle, then probably KOSTAL would be the preferred choice actually. Okay. So there are all the few things I wanted to share. I mean, not to make more complicated, telling you many things about automotive, this, that, and all. So I just wanted to make it very simple. Like as I said, the formula is like connector, seal, and the terminal. That's all for you actually. And thanks you all again. Okay.
Welcome, sir.
So now discuss if any question we have. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now, if we have any question, please tell me so that I can clarify. Probably I'll try to clarify your doubts to my knowledge, and let us see, like, what is your pick from this training session.
Sir, I have one question regarding that. What the recent session?
Ah.
Sir, you said that tier 1, tier 2, the OEM not procure from directly from us. Tier 1, tier 2, they procure from us. So how to find the vendor, sir, and which location they are actually? For example, I am from Hyderabad. So in Hyderabad, there is the no automotive industry. I don't know, but as per my knowledge, I thought there is no automotive industry here. So maybe their vendor also is there in Hyderabad. The OEM not there, but their vendor also there here. Tier 1, tier 2 people. So how can I find, sir?
Okay. Let me tell you. It's not that Hyderabad is not having any automotive industry. Hyderabad is having more automotive industry. If you see, Hyderabad is the military hub. Hyderabad manufacturer military vehicles.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
For
sir.
example,
DRDO also they
sorry.
manufacture. Yeah.
Yes. There are many
Yes.
government organizations who are making military vehicles there in Hyderabad. So
Yes,
let
sir.
us now
DRDO,
talk about
BDL.
Hyderabad. Electra, you're aware? Electra green
Yes,
buses,
sir. Yes,
which is
Electra, yes. Electrical
okay.
buses
Electra
manufacturer.
is getting manufactured there in Hyderabad.
Yes, sir. Yes. And
okay. Yeah.
yes.
And there are few automotive 3-wheeler companies, EV companies that list probably will share with you. And you have to do little research on that, like who are the harness manufacturer there in Hyderabad.
Okay, sir.
Post
Okay.
meeting, you just Google it and let me know what you find.
Okay, sir.
Okay, there are manufacturers there. There are many, like Volvo we have, which is again a T1, and Hyundai Mobis we have. Hyundai Mobis, they have the R&D center there in Hyderabad. So Hyderabad, if you see, they are the R&D center for the world actually now. So, you know, you first Google it and do research little about the automotive industry in Hyderabad.
Okay, sir.
And the harness maker in Hyderabad.
Mhm.
So I'll guide you from my end also. But yes, Hyderabad is booming again. I mean, we cannot ignore Hyderabad. Hyderabad,
Okay.
they are, you know, big manufacturer now for DRDO, as you said, rightly said, DRDO again. And there are many other companies also. Electra is there. I know few automotive company who are manufacturing three-wheelers. I mean, I have to just search in my list who are doing this. And yes, of course, it is there for you. Don't worry, Shankar. Don't
Okay,
worry,
sir.
it's there.
Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. So, Mr. Durgesh, your pick, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, there is one thing. Yazaki, you told that it is into the competition, but Yazaki is also
आप कौन सा क्षेत्र से हो? आप मतलब आप कौन सा? Are they particular any region for them allocated something like that, or they can? Okay, okay. तो आप located कहाँ हो, दुर्गेश भाई?
no, sir.
हाँ जी.
दिल्ली.
ना दिल्ली में कौन सा एरिया में? एनसीआर में हो या दिल्ली में प्रॉपर? या दिल्ली के कौन सा एरिया?
एनसीआर में हूँ, मैं नोएडा में रहता हूँ सर.
नोएडा में रहते हो? अच्छा, नोएडा में मैं कंपनी बताऊं, जैसा कि अभी देखो जेसीबी है एक कंपनी, आप जानते हो नोएडा में?
हाँ, बल्लभगढ़ में है सर वो.
है ना, बल्लभगढ़ में.
फरीदाबाद में है, बिल्कुल. हाँ सर.
अच्छा, ओके, ठीक है. एल कॉम्पोनिक्स एक कंपनी आप जानते हो?
हाँ.
एल कॉम्पोनिक्स, ये एल कॉम्पोनिक्स का बाइंग कैपेसिटी बहुत हाई है.
ओके सर.
है ना. और मैं और भी कुछ रेफरेंस में दूंगा आपको, जैसा कि बहुत सारे है. आई मीन कांसे डेंसी नोएडा में है, और मैं दूंगा, मनोज जी से मैं शेयर करूंगा मेरा लिस्ट आपको. और आपको भी वही टास्क है मेरे भाई. You also start searching the companies who are the harness maker in your region. I mean, where you located, you nearby.
Yes,
first, you please share us the list.
Yes, sir.
I mean, there are many. Noida, there are many actually.
Yes, sir. Many.
We'll be sharing the
Yeah.
list. Will be.
Yeah, Minda is here. They are into the Motherson. Sumi is also here. They
Exactly.
are harness manufacturer.
Yes,
I know
yes,
them.
yes. Good,
because
good.
I was also into the test and measurements, so I know
Great.
this company.
Very nice.
I
Very
have
nice.
also
Very
contact,
nice.
but my contact was into the electrical and maintenance divisions.
No problem. No problem. No
So,
problem.
yeah.
See.
Otherwise, I know the where they are and what they do. So that's I have ideas.
Great, 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 great. And this is going to help. See, now I'll tell you, you have contact in maintenance, right?
Yes, sir.
You have friends probably because, you know, as a salesperson, when we go to any company, the friendship grows and we go for a tea, we go for coffee, something like that. And that grows actually.
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
now
sir.
with your known source, now Motherson, you have to find out like who is working for Motherson. Motherson is a T1. So,
Yes,
and
sir.
as you said, no, like Minda, who is working for Minda? There are many small players in Noida and that nearby region.
Yes,
Near
sir.
to Minda factory, if you see, there are few players who are really doing for this, really feeding for these companies like Motherson and all. Minda and Motherson, they just do the testing part, they put their label and they give it to OEM. That's all. But
Yes,
the
sir.
real worker is the T2. So that you have to find out here.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this task, like you have to Google like who are all the harness maker nearby to your location. Approach,
yes, sir.
approach, list out and share the list. Definitely will achieve, no problem. And it's
Okay,
nice,
sir.
Durgesh, knowing that you know Minda and Motherson. Good, actually, good, good. You'll get more contact from them. No worries. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
The new light is also in Bahadurgarh. New light.
And you are from which region, bhai? Adil bhai?
Delhi NCR sir.
NCR में कहाँ है भाई? बहुत बड़ा क्षेत्र है दिल्ली.
दिल्ली में ही रहता हूँ, है ना?
अच्छा, आप दिल्ली से ही?
जी जी, मैं दिल्ली से. एरिया साउथ ईस्ट दिल्ली.
अच्छा, ठीक है, ठीक है. तो हाँ, आप बता रहे थे कुछ. You are telling some company name, some new light. Okay.
न्यू लाइट बता रहा था. न्यू लाइट JKW लाइटिंग है.
वेरी गुड.
वो और भी बता रहा हूँ, मेरी लिस्ट है सर, मैंने पहले काम किया है तो उसका लिस्ट है मेरे पास. और ये एक और बता रहा हूँ, ये जो
ना कोई नहीं. This is not a test, my dear. कोई नहीं दिस ओके लाइक आई अंडरस्टैंड लाइक यू नो ये आप जो कह रहे हो सही है. यस न्यू लाइट है, जे लूमैक्स है, आई मीन द अदर जेडब्ल्यू सम JCW something you said that company is all there in Delhi. Yes, they are doing for Maruti, they are doing for Honda. Yes, you're right. So now I would assign a task to you, Mr. Adil. You have to approach this customer, find out who is the T1 and who is the T1 first. कौन इनके लिए काम कर रहा है फर्स्ट. सेकंड आपको देखना होगा कि उनके लिए जो है आई मीन कौन काम कर रहा है. जैसे कि अभी T1 उनके लिए कोई काम कर रहा होगा, जैसा कि अभी न्यू लाइट आपने बताया. न्यू लाइट के लिए अगर काम करता है तो मेरे ख्याल से है हरियाणा में बहुत सारे कंपनियां हैं जैसा
डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर
हाँ जी.
नोएडा के अंदर एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर है ये टोकी इंटरप्राइजेस, राइट. तो एप्टिव के टोकी इंटरप्राइजेस एक डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर है एप्टिव के. ठीक है, तो वो लोग करते हैं. ठीक है, मोलेक्स का भी देते हैं, उसका भी देते हैं. ठीक है, वो लोग.
अच्छा.
हम लोग वहां पर कर सकते हैं, वहां पर जाने पर चीजें और धीरे धीरे.
अच्छा ठीक है अच्छी बात है. पर हमारा कंपटीटर है, हम आराम से compete कर सकते हैं ना भाई. जहां जहां भी आप जानते हो कि यहाँ टोकी करता है आप उधर घुसो, क्या प्रॉब्लम है आपको.
श्योर
है ना. और दूसरी बात है मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ ये लाइटिंग सेगमेंट में हमारा ह्यूज पोटेंशियल है. ह्यूज में बताओ. इसमें आप लाखों की नहीं आप करोड़ों के बिजनेस करोगे. मैं बता रहा हूँ आई मीन पर्टिकुलर द लाइटिंग सेगमेंट बिकॉज द डिमांड इज वेरी ह्यूज डियर.
यस सर, कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव.
Exactly. So that's great to know, Adil. I mean,
one of the customer technocrat you have.
Yes.
Gurgaon.
Yeah, great. So whatever company's name you are telling, dear, you have to approach this customer. Technocraft again, our customer. They are buying. Don't worry, they are buying from Amma Radio Corporation. Yes.
Sir, high-tech robotic system.
Sorry.
High-tech robotic.
You have huge potential in that. You have audio connectors, you have alpha wire. Then in our product range, many things will go into robotics also. No need to worry on that. Yes, that is good. Sorry, ma'am.
Vinay Corporation.
Vinay again they are into harness. Vinay is again into harness. Yes, Vinay is your major customer. Approach immediately.
Yes.
Vinay Corporation. And very good that Adil, you know a few. These are all our direct customer. Vinay is buying.
Okay.
Yeah, Vinay is buying. No worries. You go and approach. They are all good actually. This they'll give you business. I'm telling.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, this task is for you. You have to share the list. You have to share the list. Automotive wire harness maker, which you know. Google it near to your area because you'll be knowing better Delhi. So search and let us know.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So Manojji, they'll be sharing that list. So probably these guys are excellent. Actually, they know many things. Actually, as Durgesh, Shankar, Adil, they're very good. Okay. Devanshuji, please. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Devanshuji, I need your focus on this.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Yeah. Please, dear. I mean, is there any T1, T2 or OEM, you know, or any knowledge of yours in automotive you would like to share or any question?
Yes, sir. I was working with a few of the companies earlier in my old company. That was like the Optimus Electronics, Napino, the Legbits, and Jisha Enterprises. They're the manufacturing of different products, whether it's a connector, wire harness, Spark Electronics, Confident Electronic. I was not only into specific into the Delhi region. I was looking for all the parts of the India. In the southern region, in the Hyderabad, in the Bangalore as well. Confident Electronics, like the one high tech sir told, Mr. As Adil told. Yeah, Rotary Electronics or the MLS Silverline Electronics. Or the Luminous EV battery solutions.
Very good.
Yeah. RV system controls for the UPS and inverters they deal in. Yes, sir.
Okay, these are all almost our buyers actually. They are buying.
Yes,
As you
sir.
said, no Rotary and all. They are buying. Okay, no
Yes, sir.
problem. Good that you know the industry, and it's great to
Yes,
hear,
sir.
dears. Like
Yes.
like.
I'm
But now
matching for the
again,
CCTV.
so Devanshu,
Yeah.
I would like to take this task also from you. Like, which are all the customer you approached in your previous company, whatever. I mean, whatever they are in
Yes.
your list, probably can share with us. Let
Yes,
us
sir.
see like which are all the harness company and where we can pitch in our products
Sure.
actually. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
So any question you have, Devanshu?
Not yet, sir. I'm just listening and trying to grab all the information, and accordingly, if I have, I'll approach you directly for that.
Most
Right
welcome.
now,
Dear.
but the
And you
only
stay
focus
in which
that
part of Delhi?
I live in Gurgaon.
Oh, okay, okay. So now Durgesh and yours is like, one is this side and
The other is
one
the other
is
side.
the other side and our Adil is in between. Huh?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Good, 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 good. And uh, Mr. Winkle, please.
Yes, sir. So basically, I'm from telecom industry, so I know just a few of telecom vendors, such as Synergy Telecom Private Limited. Hello.
Okay. Mhm.
Yes, sir. So basically, I know few telecom vendors.
ओके, तो आपका कहना है आप बिल्कुल टेलीकॉम से हैं और अच्छा कोई नहीं, तो कुछ ऐसा कस्टमर जिसको आप जानते हैं, कोई ओईएम या जिसमें टेलीकॉम में ही मान के चलिए, कोई कस्टमर का नाम हमें प्लीज बताइए जो कि मेजर प्लेयर्स हैं या जो कि आप थोड़ा बस एक छोटी सी जानकारी आपसे चाहिए कि आप जिसके लिए काम किए हैं या जिसके लिए ये किए हैं ना, तो कृपया हम थोड़ा फोकस डालिए सर उस पर।
Yes, sir. Like Synergy Telecom Private Limited है,
वो लोग क्या
काफी है।
मैन्युफैक्चर कर रहे थे सर? एक्चुअली मुझे थोड़ा उतना जानकारी नहीं है क्योंकि मैं प्योरली ऑटोमोटिव से हूँ काफी दिन से।
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
We deal in OFC cables,
अच्छा,
fiber optics.
हाँ 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 हाँ,
Yes, sir.
ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। शायद कुछ संकोच है रिंकी जी आपको कुछ शेयर करने में, या ऐसा कुछ है?
Sorry, sir.
कुछ संकोच है आपको शेयर करने में?
नहीं नहीं सर।
अच्छा, कोई नहीं कोई नहीं, खैर ठीक है, ठीक है। सो गाइस, इट्स एक्सीलेंट टू नो दैट यू ऑल गाइस आर अवेयर ऑफ actually the industry much, and let us work together on this. And let me tell you guys, automotive industry is a happening industry now in the market. Getting 20 industrial customer, getting one customer of automotive is equal. One automotive customer of yours will give you crores together business. So kindly focus. Let us know. I mean, will we keep sharing you more kind of information, and you also share what in your circle. You also share the information whatever you have, and let us work each other. And like we have to reach our target on this way, dears. Okay,
Sure,
Sure,
sir.
sir.
so hope I took much of your time. So I mean, okay, so ask on the board. So
Yes, sir. Because so you told APTIV, LEAR, and this Postal, they have a product ranges are same only connectors, terminals, and seals.
yes.
How all these are compared? So whenever you're approaching the customer, okay, so we have some different symbols, like how
Yes.
these can be compared.
Okay, see now different connectors have different segments.
Oh,
Suppose Coastal is good in battery management.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Now Lear is good in electrical distribution centers, ADCs. Okay. Aptiv is good in passenger cars, two-wheelers. So, I mean, there are common connectors like lighting, power windows, where there are different segments. Okay. And cost.
Oh, yeah, that is the main thing.
Cost is again a factor. like, the parts which are imported from Germany or some other segment, European parts cost high. And the parts, APTIV part, few parts are getting manufactured here in India.
India, where is it?
In Cochin. In Cochin, yes. So here the price, that will be at par to the domestic players. And secondly, something called, in Indian government, we have a policy called DVA. DVA. Yes, that is called domestic value additions. The parts which are getting manufactured here in India. So government of India has given some privilege to the buyers actually. Some percentage of relaxation they have given. So that could be used actually. These are all the weapons which can be used in this country. So I mean, these are all the things actually. So as I said, they are strong in different segments, but they might be having common parts also. Again, in that case, what will happen? The price will go. So now suppose Molex equivalent we have in FCI, for example, for Minitech and that Microtech, whatever. Okay. So, and these are all intermittable also. Intermittable also. Whereas the Molex price is very high. Molex lead time is very high, and the parts are getting imported. Whereas in FCI, we have the same part getting manufactured here in Cochin. You have DVA, domestic value addition, to the government of India, and the cost is cheaper. The lead time is very less because the parts are getting manufactured in India. So these are all, different company has, the strong kind of source in different segments. So that is what matters in this case. Yeah. So guys, any question, any person have?
Sir, I have one question regarding
Shankarji,
that.
please.
Yes,
Please,
yes,
please.
sir. Sir, I have a question regarding that pricing. So we are competing the Taiko, Molex, and Yazuki, Sumitomo, the price wise.
Yes.
And
Yes,
we
yes.
have one more advantage with that. The just now you said, na sir, in Cochin Lear Corporation, they have in-house manufacturing.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this Taiko and Molex the Yazaki, they have in India plants, sir. The manufacturing plant they have or not?
No, sir. These are all imported parts. Sir. Yazaki is there in Japan, and Taiko is there in somewhere in US. Taiko have different plants actually in many segments. This thing, but they don't have a proper plant here in India, but they have a plant here in Bangalore. That is the Deutsch connector. What they purchased. Taiko has acquired Deutsch, right? So Deutsch plant is here, but they are not full-fledged manufacturing units here in India actually. Taiko. These are all import parts.
Okay. And
Yes.
And actually earlier earlier I sell the laser and dot pin marking machine, sir. So I have some contacts in that Mahindra in Zahirabad plant. They are assemble they are manufacture the Jito the truck, sir. Small truck is there now.
Okay.
So can we support there? Actually, they are OEM.
Yes.
So
We
can I
see now, as I said, no, OEM would get the parts from some kind of tier 1 and
some
tier
kind
2.
of, yes, sir. Their vendor
Yes.
from they get
So
from vendor.
let me clarify you. Ashok Leyland, actually in that segment, small wagon, no, I mean that LCV segment we have. Dost, our parts are going into Dost model. No, you might have seen like Ashok Leyland Dost. Our parts are going into that. Maruti, you might have seen that that small LCV is there. No, so there also we are supplying. And Tata again, it's going. Tata Winger we are supplying. Actually, the LCV segment we have many actually.
Okay.
I mean, yes, you can approach. No problem. You can approach. You can approach, and definitely your parts will go into that. Wherever there is a harness, yes, either of your products will go. Either of your products like KOSTAL, Lear, and APTIV, JST, FCI, and these are all and Phoenix, Schneider. These products will go definitely. But today's segment is about the automotive, so you can ask a question related to automotive.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other questions, dears? Any doubt you can clear? We have another few minutes time actually, 5 to 7 minutes time we have, sir.
Sir,
yeah.
Actually, how to justify it? Actually, Divanshu sir, Durgesh sir, and me, we the same reason we have, and customer is very suppose Napino, Mother Sumi, who to approach first. These things actually we all are same reason. How to segregate these things?
That is admin call. So either Adi Naranji or Manoj ji will clarify on that. Okay.
Okay.
Adil, you no need to worry about that. We are dividing based on your capabilities. Okay. We'll share you some customer list where you can work with them. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Add on to this point, I think you have remembered that we have discussed if you are getting a new customer in your mind and you are thinking that is a new customer I can approach. Apart from the list what we will provide, and in such cases we told you that you will check it first with us to move further or to approach that particular customer.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I think I have answered to your question.
Anyone else about the industry or about any products?
No, sir.
No. Okay.
No, sir. I have a question.
Yeah, please.
This connector goes even for the multimedia systems.
Of course. You have seen, no, like multimedia system is again a key factor now. Multimedia, yes, we have, but not the round type connectors. Not the round, because that goes audio connector in radial we have, and we have in Amphenol again we have. But in our APTIV, yes, we have automotive connectors. I mean, automotive connectors in that particular segment, audio segment. But yes, we have strong line in there actually. But rather than this, I would say that is strong because I don't want to mislead this actually. Yes.
And also, this has some capacity. It's water resistance kind of this thing.
Yes, of course. Because see, all the vehicle are water resistance. Now we make our car and bike to stand outside. So these are all water resistance. This all I mean more than IP56 actually. More. It resists.
And sir, one thing we were about to tell about the RD overseas.
Okay. RD electronics or RD overseas?
RD overseas.
Pune company you are talking?
No, sir, it's a Delhi-based company.
Then I'm not aware, sir. I know RD Electronics. Now it's been taken over by UCL System. So
Okay,
they are into auto. Sorry. Yeah,
Yes,
they are
please.
in. They are more into kind of electronics component for automotive. Okay. So I mean they are into that. So I don't know RD overseas. I know RD Electronics. They are already our customer and they are buying products from us.
RD overseas is like a substitute of the brand in the market for Minda.
For what?
For the Minda brand, it's like a substitute brand with a cheaper price and with good quality products they are supplying since 1999. And they have their factory in, I guess, Uttarakhand, and they have the setup in Delhi only in Rajouri Garden. And I have one of the distributor, the main number from where I got some order last time. It's basically in the car comfort and entertainment safety features they provide, like the I'll say the digital lock or like the uh this car keys which we have, the sensor keys which we have, and the LEDs, and these are the types of products they deal in. So this was the client I was having in the past. That's why I talked about in this
No problem.
automotive.
Let's approach. Let's see what kind of this thing we can speak in our products if necessary. And what is the volume of like how big is this company? Like Minda's competitor means definitely it would be big only. But see, let me tell
Not that big
you.
as Minda, but in the market, like in the Karolbagh area, if we go for some like car modification or any other thing in regard to like I went there for some companies, and when I saw that in the car modification sector, comparison to Minda, whether it's a LED, whether it's other car accessories parts, this company is also providing the same products at a better price with a better this warranty features as well. They have their plant in Haridwar, Uttarakhand.
Sir, let me tell you one thing. Actually, our focus is into the harness. Actually, our products goes accessories. I know Minda, I know Varroc, There are many companies who are really doing, in the industry. But see, the auto components, we are not the supplier of auto components. So like as you say, the keys, these, that, and they are all we are not into. Our major business into automotive is the harness. Very clear on that.
Okay.
And accessories part, probably Manoj can guide you. I mean, if any electronic part goes into that. But my stand is only with the harness, sir. And
Okay.
you can approach rather. You can approach and you can see like what they are into, and probably you can show our profile from a radio corporation. If anything fits or anything suits the requirement, probably they'll come back, sir. But I mean, I'm not aware of
Not
the
a
accessory
problem.
section. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Because the wire in wire harness, there are multiple things which come, like the connectors part also come under their company. The
Correct,
wire
sir.
connectors, like
Okay.
wire and the wire to board connectors, they provide. So that's why I told you about it.
Might be, sir, they are the domestic players. So I mean,
Yes,
yes.
they are supplying overseas as well, but yeah, they are not big as Minda,
Okay.
definitely.
Might be, sir. But I'm not aware of this. Like,
Okay.
I mean, I mean, I never reached to them because they might be the OEM for some this thing like export. I mean, to some other countries, but the name is not known to us, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yes. No, but you can approach them saying like whatever the requirement it is, then you can approach them and see like if something could be pitched in, then we'll see.
Yes, no
Yes.
problem.
Yeah. Any other question? Yeah, Vinky, you wanted to ask some questions, sir.
No, sir.
Vinky ji.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So,
Guys, I have a question for you all.
Yes, sir.
I'll post in the group. Let us see who answers the first. What is the purpose of APTIV automotive connection system? Whether it is to provide advanced safety feature, enhance user experience, enable vehicle electrification, improve vehicle sustainability.
So reliability, safety, and sustainability.
Answer in the chat.
Yeah, it is for safety only. Since we are using connectors in the airbags and all, the airbags, it is the purpose of safety only.
Anybody else? Yes, Winkle.
Yes, sir. I think to provide advanced safety features.
Durgesh.
Yes, sir. To provide advanced safety features, enhance user experience. That's it, sir. I think these are all the four options are correct, sir.
Adil, Shankar.
Yes, sir. I already told, sir. First of all, reliability, safety, and sustainability.
Shankar.
Yes, sir. To provide advanced safety feature and to improve vehicle sustainability.
Sir, everyone saying same thing, sir.
Copy paste. Everybody is doing copy paste. So I'm not doing. So the
guys,
best answer is to enhance user experience.
Okay, sir, noted that.
Although it does all other feature, the best answer is enhance this user experience.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
yeah.
So also just to give you an information, this active
So your
That
voice
gives.
is not audible.
SV, even KOSTAL is more than that.
Sir, can you repeat again?
These active connectors can go the temperature up more than 150 degrees.
More than 150, sir?
Yeah, more than 150 degrees.
This can absorb that kind of heat like more than 150 because these are all SV connectors. No, it will not get melt on that particular temperature also. That is what Adiji used to mention actually. I mean, wanted to say. Okay, shall we?
Yeah, we can conclude here. Okay, more questions, clarification. Manoj sir will be there for you all. He'll help you out. Any technical, just in Manoj sir. Okay. Any industries or customers, he'll assist you.
And as I said, guys, now kindly list out the thing. Let us, in the next review, probably we can see. I wanted to see the list of all the automotive connectors. As I said, as a salesperson, kindly keep it in your mind. One customer, one automotive customer is equal to 100 customer of 100 industrial customer actually. So please keep this in mind because the business volume is so high in this particular segment.
Oh, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, that noted.
Yes.
Yes, sir,
So
definitely we'll follow up.
done, Manoj. Then thanks again for your precious time, dears. And
Thank you, sir.
probably I would meet Mr. Durgesh, Vinkil, and Adil there in Delhi, and Devanshuji in Hyderabad.
No, sir, I'm in from
And
Delhi only, Gurgaon.
oh, sorry, Devanshu is in Delhi now. Oh, Shankar is there. I mean,
Shankar, sir,
in
Shankar.
Delhi we have 4, right? Okay. So in Noida, I have to meet someone, then in Gurgaon, and probably in this Faridabad also. Okay. Let us say thanks, guys. Thanks
Sure,
again
sir.
for
You're
everything.
welcome.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.